Video is very dark. It's very cloudy over here. And yeah, I'm really excited to join you today. Today, too, I have something very interesting and important to talk about. And what I say is that as a business owner, know that you are a brand. So you do not involve yourself in bad business. Let me rewind. As a business owner, know that you are a brand so that you wouldn't involve yourself in bad business. I don't know if you've watched this movie, but I would really advise you watch this movie. It's called Potato Potato. Potato Potato. You can search it on TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, anywhere you search. It will give you that movie. It's Potato Potato. The one who produced it is Yvonne Okoro. She is an actress and also a movie producer. Watch that movie very well. Now I'm going to talk based on that movie. So let me give you an overview if you've not seen that movie yet. It involves someone who actually is into business with people in the diaspora. But this time round, the person sells kidneys. The person drugs young people and sells kidneys of these young people. You know, most people in Africa, sometimes they want to travel abroad, so they go to this guy. He said he has gone abroad. Please let me know where you're watching from. They said he has been abroad, so they go to him just for him to send them abroad, only for their kidneys to be stolen and sold. That is bad business. Okay? That is what I term bad business. You might be a business-minded person. You might be very good with the things you do. But if what you are doing is against humanity, it is bad business. If what you are selling, if what you are dealing in is against humanity, it is bad business. If it is going to kill somebody, it is bad business. Going to make people sick, it is bad business. I do not know why someone will go to the market with rotten tomatoes and sell to their neighbor because they feel they are making sales. As a brand, please, that is bad business. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and join the happy family. We are talking about bad business. Good afternoon. Yes, you cannot send rotten tomatoes to the farm or to the market to go and sell to people because people will buy. It is bad business. Anything that you are selling, anything that you are indulging in with people. Joshua, how are you doing? Shalom. What word is that? Namesta. Oh, that Indian word, namasta. Joshua, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? I'm in Ghana. Where are you watching from? So you see, it is very simple. Know this for the rest of your life. You will be happy. There is something called bad business. You need to know what is good business. Good business is providing good services for people who need your service. Bad business is when something you are doing is very, very lucrative, but it's against humanity. It can kill people. It can make people sick. That is bad business right there. Bienvenue, Oboli. Wow, I love your name. You know, let me tell you a story. Let me swiftly divert. I went to a place last week. Bienvenue. I'm telling the story because of you. Hope you will subscribe. All is well. All is energy. Oh, wow. Joshua, you're from Georgia. That's nice. Subscribe, Joshua. I went somewhere and I wasn't getting transport home. I wasn't getting car. You know, I don't have a car. So I wasn't getting car home. I was stranded. There was traffic. I was very stressed. Then I saw a guy's car parked. He was actually heading towards where I was going. So I begged him. I went close to the car and begged him to pick me so that we can go to the destination together. Then I realized he was speaking French. He couldn't understand even a word in English. That was when I found out that my French teacher hadn't done me wrong after all. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. My French teacher didn't do me wrong after all. The small French that I was learning is what I used to convince the man to escort me in his car to the next junction where I would have to take a car. And it was so lovely. Oh, thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you. I was so impressed. Like, can you imagine if I didn't understand the French at all? That was when I realized everything that you learn along the way is important. It depends how you treat it. Anything you meet, it can be helpful or not, but it would go a long way to help you one day, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me find somewhere to stand. But that's it. Trying to tie my baby well while I speak with you guys. But I really was very excited. You know, I spoke French that I have never spoken before to a stranger. He took me from one junction to the other without a penny. He was actually so excited that I could speak with him because, according to him, he had walked for 4 hours. He had toured with the car for 4 hours. Hey, actually. He had taught for 4 hours and nobody has spoken French with him. And he couldn't speak English. He's in Ghana. He was going to Cote d'Ivoire. So it was very stressful. Dab, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was how I got to my destination in peace and not in pieces because I could speak French. So on a very lighter note, let's all try to learn 1 or 2 languages that will help us in future one day. If we end up cool. MDAP cool. I'm in Ghana. Where are you? Where are you watching from? MDAP, please subscribe to the channel. So yes, that's what I wanted to share with you. But let's go back into the statements I was making. Please do not be in bad business. Do not get yourself in bad business. And I'm saying bad business is when you know that whatever you are selling, whatever service you are rendering, is against humanity. It is something that can kill somebody. It is something that can wound somebody. It is not something you should indulge in as a brand. If you want to be a reputable brand, if you want to be a respectable brand, then don't indulge in things that will diminish your integrity as a brand. Subscribe to the channel, you all. Subscribe. I'm in Ghana. I'm ADOMAA, and today we are talking about business. And today's topic is bad business. I'm recommending a movie, an African Ghanaian movie called Potato by Yvonne Okoro. That is the producer of the movie, Yvonne Okoro. The title of the movie is Potato. Go and get that movie. You would see what I mean. There was a man who was saying he would give people work to do, only to the people surprised that he was taking people's kidneys to sell. So we are talking about spiritual law. Thank you, dear Joshua. Thank you. You have to, yeah. So as I was saying, you have to be very considerate when you are. Yeah. So as I was saying, you have to be very considerate when you are doing one of these things. It is very important. So this guy spoke to young guys. They come to him, and all what he does is that he puts tablets in his drink so that they sleep off. He intoxicates them. Francisco, you are from India. That's nice. No, did you say Linda or India? You're talking about spiritual law. Yeah. Think about people. Vaga. Hey, Vaga, how are you doing? Subscribe to the channel, Vaga. So he was stealing people's kidneys. So if he speaks to you, he will intoxicate you and steal your kidney and go and sell. That's what he was doing in the movie. And he ended up very, very, very bad. But when he was into the business, people were hailing him. People were saying he was the best. People were saying all kind of good things about him. But he knew that he was into bad business. He was stealing people's kidneys so that he'll be able to make ends meet. So all the things I'm saying, it just boils down to one thing. That whatever you are doing, make sure it isn't bad business. Make sure you are not draining people for your benefits. Make sure you're not killing people. Make sure you're not making people sick because of the things you're doing. It might be good for you for now, but as time goes on, one day, you will pay for it. Yes, one day you pay for it. Imagine someone who is a doctor, who has trained to be a medical doctor, and this person only aborts children, about babies. You only cause abortion. It's a nice thing to do for the people who want to do it, but the consequences of this act is very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. It could cause the life of the person who is committing the abortion. Good afternoon. So it is very, very keen that whatever you are doing, put it into consideration that, no, is it going to help? Is it going to be beneficial to people? What I'm doing, is it rendering a good service? Is it going to save the lives of people? Is it going to kill people? Is it going to admonish people? Is it going to help people? That is when you are in good business. But bad business is getting, ignore me. Bad business is getting all the profits and everything, but ending up killing people with what you're doing. Stressing people, straining people's lives. Some people don't care. They would want to sell fake drugs. They would open a pharmacy and get a lot of drugs at very cheaper cost. And they are all synthetic drugs, fake drugs that can kill people very easily. And they don't seem to care because they don't understand that there is something called bad business. People will get kidney diseases, liver diseases because of you, and you think you are going to go well, you think your business will flourish, you think things will be better. That is bad business right there. So if you say bad business, it's not in abstract, okay? It isn't. Good afternoon. It isn't at all. It is just what you are doing, which is going against people. It is what you are doing, which people are going to die by it. It is what you are doing that people are going to be hurt by it. That is bad business. Okay? And good business is something you are doing that is helping a lot of people. That is saving a lot of people time. That is saving a lot of people hunger. That is good business. So if you want to get into a business, just weigh it. Whatever you are getting into, is it going to save people a lot of time? Is it going to save people a lot of energy, a lot of precision, or is it going to save a lot of people some money? That's fine. But if you want to do something that in the end of everything is going to kill people, is going to give people headache, is going to stress people, then you might as well stop it, because it's not good for your brand. It's not good for your brand. So you hear big brands in the world because they are trusted, they are trialed and trusted and tested. They are good brands. They care about people. There are some brands who are into illegalities right now. We don't know them, but very soon they might be arrested. So I'm just saying, if you're getting into business, get into the purest of business. Get into business with clear intentions. Don't get into business that will inflict pain on others. business that will kill people and think you go scot-free, it will go back and come back at you. Whatever business you are doing, someone will use your business on you one day. So think about it very well. As a nurse, as a pharmacist, you have to sell fake things for people because you want money, because you want people to know you are in business, or you have to put things together to render the best of services there are to people. It is something very skeptical you have to think about very well before you be able to move. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to the channel, you all subscribe. So I'm just sharing this because people don't know that there is something called bad business. Yes, there's bad business. Apart from the fact that bad business will give you debts, okay, like you incur a lot of debts in your business. Bad business also means that it is going to claim people's lives. You are a quack doctor, you have a business idea that you would be giving people recommendation of herbs, okay, you'll be giving people recommendation of herbs, and you would be saying you can cure people so that people will give you money. It's a good idea, but is it good business or it is bad business? Good afternoon. Is it a good business or bad business? Because since you are not a professional, you might end up killing somebody. You might end up finishing somebody. You might end up making somebody sick, or something very, very bad can happen to somebody because you are not a professional. You do not know how to inject people. You don't know how to give anything, but you want to keep up and do anything that you have to do. Please think about it twice. Think about it twice. Because in this life, we only have one life to live. So be very careful what business you choose to indulge yourself. I have only 1 minute left, and I really appreciate your presence here. Thank you, Vaga. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you, MDAP. Thank you, Bienvenue. I love your name. And thank you. Joshua is my #1 fan. Joshua, thank you so much. I am in Ghana. Joshua, you are in Joshua, what did you say you were? Okay, US, Georgia. I really appreciate your presence here. Okay. Good afternoon. No. I really appreciate your presence here. So as I'm done with what I wanted to say, I want to acknowledge your presence here. I want to say thank you for everything. I want to end here with a very, very big thank you note. I acknowledge your presence. I say thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll join hands again in the evening so we can continue from here. Okay? All right. Bye.